Got a new Camelback fresh out of the pack. Gonna go ahead and fill this baby up and bring it out with us today on the hike. Got the old new Camelback. I want you guys to be there when I take the first sip. It's when you break that seal there and you get that first sip out of there. That tastes good. And also, we're taking with me a ski pole because last time we ran into our friend Jake the Snake, and he could have been a lot more dangerous. So let's go for a hike. Good morning, fellow hikers, and welcome to hiking in Santa Clarita with Rob. Today we'll be doing the Towsley Canyon hike, which I believe is about 5.5 miles. I don't know. There was some confusion in my part about which park I'm actually at. I had to confirm it with my trails, and looks like we're at the right park. So we'll be heading out in a couple of seconds. All right, guys. So this is our starting elevation today from where we started the trail. Somewhere you're going to see it in a second. And it's kind of bumping up and down here because I was moving when I started it. It was anywhere about 1,300 to 1,370 for the start. And then, of course, as always, we have to start our runs out with Map My Run. And it should come up any second here.
Start workout.
And we're going to start this baby. Today you can see I got my regular backpack, but I got my Camelback in there, snug. So it's nice, and I got a constant supply of water now. So that'll free up another hand of mine, which I will need for this pole, which will be help for hiking and also in case we run into any trouble.
2 hours later.
See, we're moving out here on the trail. It's actually a paved road still. So we're gonna just keep going up here and see what it leads to. Not sure what the deal with this thing is, man. I thought this was a hiking trail, but anyway, I've seen like 2 or 3 cars come up the road already. I feel like I'm on a regular road, just like I was over by my house. I'm really confused here. I'm seeing a lot of different ways this trail goes. There's literally no trail markers here. Okay, wait, here's something. Holy crap. It's about time. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. We finally found what we're looking for. All right. Whew. We could have had some signs or something back there. These other ones were only like a mile. I'm like, why am I even going to come out here to hike a mile? What a waste of time. All right, looks like we're finally on a real trail, so let's go. Okay, we're cruising up the hill. Getting a little more uphill on this one. Thank goodness. Yeah, baby. Sweating like crazy already. Haven't even got a mile in it. And here's some of the scenery. See, these trails are starting to switch back, which is a good sign. Means we're going to be getting towards the top probably at some point. So anyway, this is as we were coming up the trail a little further, we hit about the mile point. We're coming almost to a mile at this point, actually. And you can see it's gone up to 1,500 feet. So we've been up a couple hundred feet already in the elevation department. It's a steady climb at this point. It's not really like a huge amount, but there's going to be a lot. And you can see here from my Map My Run and the trail videos, we are getting really close to the 1 mile mark at this point. It's a little bit, we're taking a little slower today. We're really running as much as we were the last time because there was so much traffic on the trail. I was, quite frankly, I just didn't want to trip over anybody. But we are almost there. So, and you'll be there to see it as it happens. In 3, 2, oh, there it goes.
Time,
Right.
15
That's
minutes,
awesome.
3 seconds. Distance, 1 mile. Pace, 15 minutes, 1 second per mile. Split pace, 15 minutes.
You are slow and fat.
It almost looks like it's going down over here into a creek area. Interesting. So this is like one of the draws, the draw monsters in here. Don't go in there. He's gonna steal your rucksack and your map and your compass, and you'll be lost. But anyway, it's a beautiful little area here. Nice and cool. Big cliffs up here. This is awesome. Wish we could, wish the whole thing was like this with the shade and all that. Why I got my little stick here. You never know who could be, what forms of wildlife could be hiding out. All right, we're cruising up. This is definitely safety over speed here. This is a really cool area right here. There's quite a bit of Good morning, guys.
Good morning. That's good canyon.
Yeah, it's definitely a choke point there. Good point of order to, if you're hiking, try to do it early before the large amount of foot traffic arrives. I unfortunately did not do that this morning, so nevertheless, it's still beautiful. Just gotta pay attention to what's around you, and we're going to continue on. It says that supposedly some switchbacks coming up here, so we'll see what those look like. Hill again, thank goodness. And I think we've come out to the switchbacks now. Getting deeper into this canyon. You kind of see where we're headed right now. I think this is where you make your money. So here we go. You can see at this point we got over 2,000 feet elevation, which is a significant gain from before. And we are hitting the switchbacks. Look how quickly we were churning out those extra elevation feet. That was amazing. I think at this point I was breathing pretty heavy. I'm pretty sure that's what was going on. So we continue to move up, continue to go up. And as you can see, our mileage, we were getting closer and closer to the 2 mile mark, which, oh my God, those splits are just embarrassing. I don't even know why I put them on there. God, it's horrible.
I cannot deal with it. You see that? I almost threw up.
And this one, wow, this was where it got real tough. I can tell you that much. 2,400. This was some serious sucking territory right there. I was like, thought I was gonna die. I mean, this is like hill is almost straight up at this point in time. So we're getting close to the summit here, and that's pretty cool. So this was a very interesting few minutes. We just came from up here to where the apex of the hill was. It's about 2,500 and some change. I got it on my map, my run, on my altitude thing here. And I just discovered this new feature on the Map My Trails, on the trail app, which actually shows you where you are on the trail. So according to the app, we can pretty much go either way. We can go, there's not really going to be any more major climbs on this thing. It's just going to be mostly downhill. So we can choose to go the way we came, or we can choose to go the way we're continuing on the same path. So it's really a coin flip from here. I'll let you guys know what I decide to do here in a few minutes. Woohoo! Hey guys, so you can see here, this is the Map My Trails app. Actually, it's a My Trails app, and it's awesome because I didn't realize it, but it actually shows where you are on the route. So at this point, this is the farthest we went during the hike today. And it was only saying 2.14, but I think it was a lot more because my Map My Run was messing up on me again, as usual. So, okay, good. This time it's going. I'm sweating so bad. I keep sweating on the camera every time I try to turn it on. I turn it off by accident. So we decided that we're going to go down the same way we came. We came up just because we, as in I guess you were with me on the hike, so you might have helped influence the decision as well, subliminally. But anyway, here's a little on sign for the trail. On! And yeah, we are. Look at that beautiful view from up here. This is worth a second look on the way down. I wanted to check my Map My Run also, because in case you guys didn't know, I sweat a lot, and my Map My Run doesn't work when it gets sweated on it, so I need to get a better phone case. The phone itself is waterproof, but the case not watertight, so this is where it gets a little tricky coming down. You know, you don't want to, this is where people get hurt the most, so a good safety tip is always do not underestimate your descent, because that's where a lot of the injuries take place. When you think you're already done and the adrenaline kind of goes down and think it's all over but the shouting, that's when you roll an ankle or, you know, snap a tib fib. So it's very important to pay close attention to your descent as well as your ascent. And here I got my ski pole, which is put into good use right now. I'd almost want to recommend two, except I like to have one free hand, you know, in case I gotta karate chop something. I swear to God, I just heard something breaking in the brush over here. I think it was a deer. Deer. I walked up on his I wish I walked up his mission support site. Hey guys, so I'm back in the car. We're still at the hiking site, but my phone died, so I had to plug it into the old charger Rooney here, so I could do the outro for you. It was a great hike. You know, you have to go a little ways up before you get to the real hiking part. There's actually a parking lot further up that I didn't know about, but it's $7 to park there, so you can either spend the $7 or you can park for free down here and just walk the extra 3/4 of a mile. So it's your choice, you know. Anyway, like I said, it was I would recommend coming here earlier in the day. Definitely not during the peak hours, like from 9 in the morning till 11 or noon. That's when there's a ton of people. I haven't been. The afternoon, I'm sure, is crazy also. I just got a late start today. That's my fault. That's on me. So anyway, guys, I got my post hiking snack, some gummy bears, and I'm going to chew about a half a pack of gum because, as you saw earlier, I almost puked coming up that hill. I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Hike safely.